Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Rockin' Robin and today I'm making a delicious recipe for you, apple pie chia breakfast pudding. Now this has some protein in it and some fat, so it's going to give us some nice sustained energy, makes a great breakfast. So I'm Rockin' Robin and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. Alright guys, so here's our ingredients so we can get started. We're going to need some chia seeds, and I got these from Trader Joe's, they're organic. We'll need some full-fat coconut milk, some cinnamon, some protein powder, a banana, and a couple of apples. Now I'm using 2 little apples, but if you have large ones, one should do the job. All right guys, to start off our recipe, I'm going to core and peel the apple. We're gonna place it into a saucepan because we're gonna cook this a little bit. All right, once we get all the apples in the pan, then like I said, I'm going to give it just a little squeeze of lemon juice. Give it a little stir to spread it around. And now we're going to add our banana. Now with the banana, make sure you use a nice ripe one because the riper it is, the sweeter it's going to be. So we don't have to add any additional sugar. It'll be plenty sweet. And we're going to take this over to the stove. All right guys, so here at the stove, I'm going to put my temperature on medium-low. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to this and some cinnamon. Now I love cinnamon, so I loaded up guys, probably a teaspoon's worth, but I want to taste that cinnamon. So I'm going to mix this up, and we want those bananas to get mushy. Well, I want to smash them down, I want them to get all nice and gooey. So we're going to cook this over medium heat. I'm going to cover it in a minute for probably 5-6 minutes. I'm going to smash it a little bit. I want those, like I said, the bananas to mash up. We're going to cover this up. All right, guys, this is after about 6 minutes. This is what it looks like. Smells amazing in here. All right, the apples get a little bit soft. Now I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to let that cool for just about 5 minutes. So guys, while the apples are cooling, what you want to do is take some of your coconut milk and mix it in with the protein powder so that it doesn't clump. All right, once that's blended in, we're ready to put this together. And we need to place this into the refrigerator for at least a few hours or until the chia seeds make this thicken up. And I'll show you that in a minute. Got my mason jars here, and I'm going to place half of the apple mixture in each one. So now we just have to pour our protein and coconut milk half and half into each one. Now I'm going to top these off because I'm going to bring it up a little bit. It's not full enough yet with the rest of the coconut milk. The last thing we need to do is add our chia seeds. Give that a nice stir. So we'll just put lids on these and put them in the fridge. All right guys, so I made some chia pudding yesterday so that I could show you, the consistency. So I want you to see the consistency here. Look at this, nice and thick, just like pudding. Now you can eat this whether, hot or cold. And if you want to do it hot, I would just take a pan like this, fill some water in it, put it in there and put it on the stove, on low heat and just stir it occasionally until it gets nice and warm, and it's delicious on a nice cold morning. So that's an option for you. I'm going to go ahead and taste this and tell you what it's like. Love that flavor, guys. Reminds me of apple pie. You've got a nice amount of cinnamon in there. I love cinnamon. And the coconut milk and the banana gives it the sweetness that you need. You don't need to add any extra sugar. It's really healthy and really good for you, and it's just super, super decadently delicious. So thanks again for watching, everybody. If you haven't subscribed yet, I've got a button up there. You want to click that. You'll be notified every week when a new video comes out so you don't miss anything, and I don't want you to miss a thing, all right? And if you make this recipe, hashtag me over at Facebook or Instagram, show me your pictures, hashtag me Rockin' Robin Cooks, and I'll get to see that. So thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.